What is up, guys? In today's episode of Off the Leash, we will be putting the Explorer front dress from the old 302 on to the 347 stroker. For those of you guys who don't know, we're putting a 347 stroker into the Pitbull. We just decided to yank the engine because it was making a bunch of crazy noises, so you know, that's what you do. Now, why would you want to put an Explorer front dress on an old 302 or 347 small block in the first place? Well, we did it because, as a lot of you guys know, the Pitbull had all kinds of overheating issues. So to try and fix that, we put the Explorer front dress on. And that is because it comes with a way shorter water pump. Now, what does that get you? That gets you bigger radiators, it gets you bigger fans, it gets you all kind of space that you can play with. Now, in this video, it's not gonna be a step-by-step process. I'm just gonna show you guys I'm here to show you guys that I'm doing it, but if you have any questions, obviously you can leave them down below or give us a call. We sell just about everything for this setup, so if you want to do it, then I say go for it because it's a gnarly setup. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna start unbolting stuff and you know, hope you guys come along for the ride. That is the result of like this engine and the Bronco, the Pitbull, sitting in the field for like 20 years. So that's all goobed up, pretty in there. Okay, so we've got all the old Explorer front dress stuff off the old 302. It's time to start stuffing it all back onto the 347. One thing is the 347 came with this little manual fuel pump cam thing. We're not going to use that. It's just, I don't think it's compatible with the Explorer front dress. We didn't use it on the 302, so we're just not going to use it here. We're just going to yank this little dowel pin off, just because we don't need that guy either. So. From here, it's time to start stuffing stuff back on. Real quick, before we actually do get to bolting stuff back on, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit more tech on what's actually going on with this cam gear and the dowel pins and stuff. So this is the old dowel pin out of the 302 and the longer ones out of the 347. It's got about a ½ inch difference. Now, because we're not using the cam for that manual fuel pump, this is gonna end up being a little bit too long. We're not gonna be able to get the washer back on, and it's not going to be able to engage, but you still need the dowel pin to engage with this gear because that's what's actually turning your camshaft. So we got the shortened one out of the 302 that we're just going to stuff back in here. Just make sure if you're not using the manual fuel pump like us that you do get something shorter so it's not sticking out, and you'll be good to go. Okay, real quick, we're about to torque down the harmonic balancer. One tip to get that right so that the crank isn't spinning is just throw a couple bolts in where the flex plate bolts up. Use a little pry bar on here, and when you actually go to torque this puppy down in the front, that crank shouldn't be moving around. So, a little free tech tip there for you. We're gonna keep on wrenching. All right, so at this point, the Explorer front dress is 98% installed. We've still got, you know, the little thermostat, but obviously we need the intake manifold, which we're not gonna do today. But there it is, you know, everything in here is hopefully gonna function once we get this thing running. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little vlog style thing. If you haven't seen the Tech Tuesday for the Delphi steering pump bracket setup and all of that, make sure you go check that out. That's kind of the tech stuff that we got out of this. But again, if you got questions for the rest of the setup, there's some stuff that's puzzling you a little bit, then just leave it in the comments. Go ahead and give us a call. Our guys can definitely walk you through all of that. But with that said, make sure you guys subscribe so you can see more of what's going on with the Pitbull, so you can see all of the stuff going on here at Wild Horses. With all of that being said, we'll see you guys out there on the trail. Peace!